Hi, welcome along everyone. Today I'm going to do a review of this we just bought, the Gtech Multi. And why do we like Gtech so much that we've bought one? Well, on this side you can see we've got the original Gtech. This is the Mark 1 vacuum that came out. We've had this quite a while now. We bought the first one in 2012 and I have to admit it did break down just at the end of the year, but we sent it back and they just sent us a brand new one. So this one has been going since 2013 and still is going really well. Going to open the box now, show you what's inside. By the way, you do get free an extension tube to go with, which is going to be good for getting up into those corners where you can't reach. That's a freebie, which is good. Let's have a look in the box. What have we got? Basically the operating manual, product range that Gtech do, and the vacuum itself, which we'll get out now. Having unpacked it, here's what we get. Obviously the main vacuum itself, we have a charger and one of the main brushes that we use. This is the most important one, the multi-brush. Got this little one here too, handy one, and one of the little extension tubes is actually in the bottom here. You pull this out like so. So that's ready to click onto there like so. So quite easy, simple to use, and it looks like it's going to be fun. So before we begin, we're going to charge the battery. We've just got it from Nuda. You can see there's 4 indicator lights here to stay the state of the charge of the battery. So obviously the 4 green lights all on, it's fully charged, and obviously they go down and out as it wears and needs charged again. You can do it in situ, you haven't got to take the battery out if you don't want to, so you can just plug it straight in the back here and charge it up like I'm going to do. And you can see we've got 2 lights on, so it needs a little bit of charging yet. If you come down to our graph here, you'll see what I'm talking about with the way that it drops down to one solid green bar, then it needs charging. And 4 hours is the typical time to charge, or if you want to give a quick boost, you can just do a 1 hour boost if you've got something you really want to get up on a quick and you've only want to give it an hour's time, so that's quite handy. Now look in closer detail, we have to take the battery out. If you want to take it out, you just push this lug and this lug and it will pull away. Quite simple. I can leave that on charge because it wants charging up, so we'll leave that down there. Okay, that brings us to the main function, this unit here. If you want to clean it once you've picked up some stuff, it does just pull away. It makes a little wiggle, but it comes away, as you can see, like so. You do just pull this lever and away goes all the rubbish. Make sure it's over a bin before you do that. When it comes to cleaning the filter, as I've showed you, you just pull it out of here. Obviously you can have a lot of rubbish on there, just brush it all off. In the main that's probably all you'll need to do, but if it gets really bad then it's time to wash it under the tap, no detergents, give it a squeeze out once you've washed it and then just leave it to dry before you put it back in, and then that's all there is to it. Last thing of course, never put this back without the filter in it, okay? Don't need damage to occur, so don't be tempted, always put your filter back. So we firmly believe that because on our old Gtech here we are always cleaning the filters after every use more or less, and after so often giving them a wash as well, a bit like I've showed you with that one, very similar type of thing, wash it out and leave it to dry. And again, we always charge the battery when we've finished using it, no matter what state it looks to be in. We straight charge it, don't put it away dead, and I'm certain that same thing will apply to that one. And I'm pretty absolutely dead certain that has helped make this machine go and go and go. It's really still running marvellously. So that is one of the other reasons that we decided we'd bite the bullet and get the Gtech Multi, so we can do obviously all the bits you can't normally do with this, which is curtains and the rails and doing the car and things, because obviously all you get with the main unit is the main unit. Last thing then before we give it a good old test out, you know what we like to try these things out. If you do lose suction with it, please do check that it's not blocked. It can get blocked obviously through the main tube, but the other place is also just here before it enters the filter box. This is a common place for any blockages. So if you find the battery lights are still reading but it's dropped off, it's pretty much certain that you've probably got a bit of blockage in there. So that's the place to look for. Other than that, now I think we're ready to give it a good old test out. First test out then, it's not on. Under these cupboards is a typical place where you get that kind of dust where obviously a normal hoover won't get in without attachments. This is where this is going to come in most useful. If we have a look under here, there should be some horrible cobwebs and stuff, which I can see. I'm sure you can see them as well. And dog's gone. Ready? Paper stuck in the end. Bit of paper jammed in the end. You're trying to get a job done here. So long attachment on. I like the fact you get a nice little light to see what you're doing. Get all that dust off the top of the cupboard there. A few more. Where we need it, isn't it? These webs out of the corners. Really do love the light on this when you click it on. Okay, we've got on the multi-brush now. As you can see, we've got obviously brushes. I'll just show you the speed of it going round so you can see how fast it is. Okay, so now we're going to clean the stairs. Well, we've only got 3. So we start with this bit here. Are you ready? Look at that going. You see it's been drawn in. Look. I know it's moving, it will be at its best, but drawn in, look at that.
I like the light on it.
That's great, isn't it?
I like it even more when you're doing the cleaning.
Last attachment, the fabric brush. This one's just to kind of go down your curtains and get anything out. Just sort of stuff them in there. So one of the other main uses is the car, isn't it? That's, I think, to me, top dollar one for this type of tool. Let's see how we're going. You can see there's a ton of muck down there. So let's give it a go. Yeah, that is brilliant on that. You can see the cleaning action of that is fantastic. Okay, edges next. These are hard bits, aren't they? Lift this there up. And when it goes down between the seats, always a tricky place. So the brush now. This is our little granddaughter's seat. Coming off nicely. And this mess is down to Mo. There we are then, Gtech Multi. So we've just bought it, it's brand new, so we're going to keep you informed on how it performs, how it goes. You can see all the rubbish in there that it's picked up from using it so far on this its very first use. All my stuff though, usual place, you know where to go. Derek 33. Thanks for watching guys. Bye bye.